Hello and welcome to the Art Teacher Maven channel. I am Miss Smith and I'm happy that you're here. Today we're going to be exploring gravity painting and making some homemade watercolor paints. In order to do this project you need some water, some shallow glasses that you can reach into the bottom and pick up your cotton ball, pom-pom, or piece of fabric, whatever you can use to do the gravity part of the painting. So these are some of the items you will need. Some paper, any kind of paper. It could be newspaper, it could be grocery bag paper, envelopes in your house, some food coloring, and we'll talk about some other options for making watercolors that don't involve food coloring if that's not something you're interested in. Once you've collected your supplies, meet me back here and we'll be ready to try out some gravity painting together. See you then. Okay, you are back. You have some shallow glasses or a bowl, something. You can reach all the way in and touch the bottom to extract your cotton ball, pom-pom, whatever you will be using to make the gravity part of your gravity painting. These are some traditional food colorings from the grocery store, easy to pick up. This is a neon set or the assorted set. If you're not interested in using the food coloring, you can try things like curry powder. You could try things like turmeric powder to make your colors. You could try paprika or cayenne pepper. You just have to be careful of touching your eyes afterwards because the paprika can burn. You could try things like pomegranate juice or passion fruit tea are also fun to do as watercolors. So we're going to start off with a few drops of color. How many colors would you like to make is up to you. I'm going to start with 2 colors today, so I'm going to make some green. And how dark you would like your colors is up to you, how many droplets you would like to add. Add some water. If you add a lot of water, it will dilute the color and make the color lighter. So keep that in mind if you want the color darker or lighter. Now we're ready to talk about gravity. So we're going to clean up our workspace a little bit. We're going to push these things out of the way and prepare our workspace for gravity painting. This is a fun activity to do outside in the summer as it creates little splashes. So if your house has white carpets or white clothing, you might want to go outside and wear darker colors so you don't have to worry about the mess. You want to soak your cotton ball, a piece of fabric, pom-pom, whatever you have. And then we're going to talk about gravity. So this is where you want to talk to your student about why things always go down instead of up. So even though I want this pom-pom to go up, it will always come back down. So this is a great time to talk about gravity with your artist and experiment with some abstract painting methods. So just picking up and dropping your cotton ball to make these little firework patterns. This is why it's a great summer activity. You can throw the cotton ball, you can just allow it to drop. Why won't the cotton ball go up? Gravity. It's always pulling us back down. So even though I want this cotton ball to go up, it will always come back down. That is the beauty of gravity. It's very predictable. Let's try our other color. You just want to make sure the cotton ball is really saturated. So you might need to get your fingers in there. We're using our tweezer fingers. So your fingers are a tool. They are little tweezers like you would use in science class. Okay. Squeeze out any extra color and then start dropping your cotton ball. You might notice colors are mixing. You could stand on a stool and drop from higher ground or from a deck dropping below. So there's some green mixing with my purple. You could also do a fine motor activity with younger students where they have to squeeze the clothespin to open and close and grab and drop. So that's a really great fine motor activity if you're trying to strengthen the hand muscles. So you could also fish it out with your clothespin that might have a little bit too much paint in it and make a bigger splat of color, and then try to pick it back up and drop it again. Try with your left hand. Strengthen both your hands. We're going to refill the color. So this is a really nice, fun, easy summer activity. So this is my final product for my gravity painting. You could do many colors. I only showed you 2. You could do 5, 6 colors if that interests you. Or you could try 2 colors like yellow and red and make oranges. You could try for a secondary color from primary colors. There's so much you can do with this. You can try with a big pom-pom. You could try with a small pom-pom. You could try with pieces of fabric. Just cut up little pieces of fabric and throw them down and see what will happen. Just have fun with it. Experiment with gravity. You could draw little faces or images on these now when it's dry. This will dry really quickly. And then you could take a permanent marker and draw on them and create little scenes or little cartoons out of these pictures, or animals, who knows, whatever is in your imagination. So I'm very excited that you were here and that you gave this a try, and hopefully I see you back next time at the Art Teacher Maven channel. Bye!